I'm ready, coach.
I ain't even want to play, bro. I was tired like a motherfucker, bro. This is my big brother here. Go ahead and play the nigga.
On second down, here's Miller. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
You already, you ugly ass, big lip ass nigga.
But I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
A first down carry now for Miller. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Man, this man, no, he can't beat. Yeah, he catch me out. Man, I'll worry about it, man. It's all good. It's all good, man.
They'll try the air now with Watson. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he's taken down before he gets this into
He caught that by love. Who that is?
A gain of 32 that
Man, what the fuck is that?
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Yeah, you better cool me off right here.
Watson going to give this one to Miller.
You better cool me off.
A solid run on first down, gain of 7, moves him to the 2nd and 3.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably twirling on the headset right now, saying, we got to go, boys, let's keep it going.
You see it?
Defense scoring points. Defense scoring points.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Man, make it the bitch fumble, man.
You ain't put it in the room?
Drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man.
Make that bitch fumble, man.
Better against man.
Make the bitch fumble, nigga.
Someone, and you're not running into a
Why you
defensive
put
player
it up?
in another zone.
Make the bitch fumble.
And he'll get a couple here.
You got it?
The 22.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Let's see what the offense comes with here. 2nd and 8. Again, it's Miller. Room here to run. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line.
He ain't locked in today.
Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down and about the length of the football.
I got somebody playing on me, motherfucker. Watch finna happen, though. Watch finna happen, though. Drop the ball, bitch! Drop the fucking ball, bitch!
8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches.
There you go, that grown man for the crash shit.
Here's Watson on the sneak, and he takes it down to the
There you go, that grown man for the crash shit.
Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. First down. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. This is Miller. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there.
Where's it?
It'll be 2nd down.
Huh?
You do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down.
One more time.
Screen for Miller. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big
That
yards.
was a lucky-ass motherfucking shit.
The pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short
I'm in second. I'm driving.
On 3rd down, Miller. And he will have the first down.
I'm driving this shit. I'm playing my big brother, but as usual, I'm beating his ass.
And now it's 1st and goal.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because
I ain't laying off shit, bitch. Lay off that food, nigga. Lay off that food, nigga. Nigga, shut up. Nigga, lay out that food, nigga. I ain't gonna lay out. Don't you tell me. Lay out a goddamn minute. Don't you tell me to lay out my goddamn liquor, motherfucker. Do I tell you to lay off them ho-hos, nigga?
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
I don't tell you shit about your shit. I leave you alone.
That play was vintage Derek Johnson. Made a play in the backfield.
I understand all that, but goddamn it, I'm winning. So if I'm losing, then you talk to me. When I'm losing, then you talk to me.
Man, trying to look out for you, Mike. Oh, Lord. I didn't know I would get all that. I just wanted 1 yard.
And he'll take this one in for a
I just
Texans
wanted 1 yard.
touchdown. Lamar Miller, an 8-yard touchdown run.
But go ahead and get in the game, nigga.
An extra point away from tying this football game.
So he's scared, you know, you're going to take that L for the night.
7 apiece.
Oh, what up, blood?
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
Shit, what up, blood?
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Shit, I'm playing this motherfucker mad, nigga. I'm gonna hit you right back in about 20 minutes, my nigga.
Start at the 25.
That nigga at work. Alright.
I find the freeze.
On 1st and 10, Smith.
Get the ball!
Jackson's able to get in there for the sack. Jadeveon Clowney.
Yes, sir.
Outside linebacker spot.
I'm finna put it on broadcast.
For a loss of 8. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4.
Hold on. There go that motherfucker right there. Got that bitch. Woo! That's a kill for the day.
Because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because usually 5-on-3.
No, I just killed this big-ass black spider. That bitch don't finally pop his ugly ass out. And I killed that bitch.
Have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
Boy, no, no. See, I went in this, the niggas that was in this party, they knew what I was talking about. Y'all went in this party when I first spot that bitch. But that bitch ran under my couch. You understand me? So I wait till the bitch come on out, you understand me? And that bitch just came out trying to run past me like I was a whore or something. I just stomped that bitch. That bitch on the bottom of my Air Force Ones, nigga. I got my ones on right now. I got my all white G nights on right now.
It's all in the back though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack.
Boy, I got the all white ones on. I swear to God, nephew. I swear to God, nephew, I got the all whites on right now. I just stomped that bitch.
Pass falls incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity to just win a ride there, a drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
When I come out stomping, and I'm stomping,
4th down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. Back deep for the Texans, Will Fuller. They'll send this one into the Midwestern area, and it's a big one.
Huh?
And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one.
You said what?
And continues into the end zone. It's a touchback.
What's that?
Set to come onto the field. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
That last drive, that culminating touchdown, I think they carry.
OTM, you're getting your ass beat, bro.
No matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Now
OTM.
he'll throw it back deep. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted.
That nigga ain't even saying shit. God damn, he got his ass beat that bad. Hey, put the screenshot up.
But you ain't doing good yourself, boy.
Maybe he
I'm driving, motherfucker.
You've got a quarterback knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback.
You goddamn real. I ain't losing.
I think he had a great week of preparation, looking forward to this opportunity. And the second part of that is,
damn.
When you're a young quarterback, you are going to start out targets.
Nah, he threw me off with that one. Man, that don't mean shit, nigga. That don't mean shit, nigga.
He hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far.
That don't mean shit. You cool?
In that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
You sure? All right.
Smith now on second down. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted.
You see how them niggas posted?
Picked off by Andre Howell.
Brandon, this is a
Yeah, nigga. Fuck us, thank you, nigga.
This is definitely not
try the gun.
And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Nah, I ain't up 20 grand right now, bro. I'm on my Hennessy right now, bro.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Normally, that's not the down and distance that you call a draw play. You usually want to wait the second or third down with a definite passing situation before that play is dialed in.
Fuck, nigga. You got that nigga leave the room?
And he fires one incomplete. So a minute 56 to play.
That nigga left the room.
We're back to Arrowhead after this.
And he missed the kick.
Hey.
Oh, you quit the game, nigga?
Throwing on third down, Watson. And this will complete to Will Fuller. And he will get the first down as he's up to the 20-yard line.
Okay, let me try it. What I go to? Audio? Advanced settings. Audio sharing settings.
That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. They'll run with Miller. They find some open field here. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
That was a good, strong run there. While it won't pick up a first down, it was definitely something needed by that offense. A positive run. They got a good push by their guys up front. Maybe something they can build on as this game continues.
On second down, here's Watson. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. On first down, Watson. He's going to air one out. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at its second down.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this third down play takes place. As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. The Texans on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5. Again, it's Watson. He finds his target, Fuller. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Watson on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hopkins. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Now it's Miller. And he's going to take this down to about the 17. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 34. And that is no good. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Now it's Smith. They'll go screen here to Hunt. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
On second down, here's Smith. Steps away to his left. And some room to work. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Even after more than a decade in the league, Smith still one to account for with his legs as he picks up a first. On first down, it's Smith. He's going to wind up and air it out. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down. Throwing on third down, Smith. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Gilchrist. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Out of the gun, Watson. And the catch made by Hopkins. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
The Texans on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Now Watson. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. And they're on 3rd and short. They just tried to spread the field. It worked.
And I think that the spreading of the field, the extra receivers, has really become the next in the evolutionary chain in the NFL. Go all the way back in that situation, you're handed to the fullback, right? As we evolve, maybe you pitched it to your tailback. Now you spread the field, and you have your choices of where to throw.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Good positioning, and it's picked off.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
After the interception, here's Smith. And going deep for Hill. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Back to the air. Smith on 2nd down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will be hit with a lot of force and spun down. Give him 9 yards on the 2nd down screen play.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. They're going to go for it. It's Smith. And Wilson has it. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
Now Smith. Caught here by Conley. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Smith going to give this one to Hunt. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
The Chiefs on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, here's Smith. And this is caught by Wilson for a Chiefs touchdown. Albert Wilson, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
Typical Alex Smith drive right there. Short, accurate passes, like a point guard in basketball distributing to his scorers.
Just taking what the defense is giving it. Santos out now. He'll kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a big collision there as he winds up flat on his back. And now out comes Houston. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down. We're back now in KC. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the 4th quarter. So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8.
Let's round! Let's go!
To throw is Watson. Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
The Texans on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A little eager there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got him there?
Yes.
Maybe that extra that extra emphasis on it got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. After the penalty, it's Miller. He takes this from the 30 to the 34. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Second down following the run.
That's right. Come on, let's go!
From the gun, here's Watson. It's complete to Fuller. The 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller, 66 yards. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass.